What's good? I'm gonna let a few of y'all get in here before I get into the topic. Steven Jackson making a complete ass out of himself, going to O Block trying to get some brownie points. Who is that in the chat? Let, let it be known. What's good? Don't be shy, whoever it is. I'm gonna let a few of y'all get in here. Just a few of y'all. Still building the channel, so I don't expect too many of y'all to be in here. What's good? What's good, Newbie and Allen? What's good, bro? How you feeling, fam? Hot. Turn this crown in a minute. What's good? I hope Fee get in. She the one that told me to go live on the video. And I was gonna go live on this shit last night, but I got family from out of town, so I'm doing it in the whip. I got a lot of family from out of town. You good? Okay. Where you from, Alan? I'm trying to kill a little time just to get a few more people in here before I get into the topic. Jersey. Okay. That's what's up. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. What part of Jersey you from? Trenton, Camden. What part you from? Let's see. Whoever else that is in here, let it be known. Newark. Okay, shout out to Newark, bro. Shout out to Newark. Who else is that and just came in? Put it in the chat. Just letting a few more people get in here before I get into it. Okay, we got 3 people in here now. Welcome. Just trying to let a few more people get in here before I get into the topic. Don't worry, we gonna get to it. I know y'all niggas ain't got no patience, so I wouldn't be surprised if a few of y'all left. Hell, there's only a few of y'all in there. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all ass left. But I know y'all seen the Stephen A. Smith situation. Not Stephen A. Smith, Stephen Jackson. I know y'all done seen this shit. This nigga going to O Block trying to get some clout with his old ass. Too goddamn old. Trying to get some clout. Make some more videos of Corey ass. Nope. You well, make some more videos of Corey. I mean, I'll make some videos like if it's worth making. I ain't just gonna make videos about the nigga just to be making it. Like it's gotta be actually a situation that's worthy of me actually making a video. So, if it's some crazy shit that done went down, y'all already know I do the video. Y'all just gonna have to, wait till this nigga actually do something. The Ryan, the situation with Ryan, that's the last thing that I'm familiar with that he actually did that was worth me making a video about. So I'll definitely make a video about the nigga. Nope. It's just you're gonna have to wait for the right time. I don't do shit just to do it. But I know it's a lot of y'all that's subscribed to me just off of them 5150 videos alone. Like I got most of my subscribers, at least half of y'all came from them damn 5150 videos. So shout out to 5150 Nation. Okay, we got a couple more people in here. Who is that? Respect, salute. Yeah, bro. Definitely, Definitely got to be some worthy to make a video about. Yeah, but everybody put your name in the chat. Who is that? Let yourself be known, man. Before I get into the topic, we just letting a couple more people get in here. Not too many is for y'all in here. But yeah, let me know in the chat, man. Where y'all from? Shit, I'm gonna turn this damn Chrome. It's hot in the motherfucker. Okay, I see you niggas is shy. Okay, that's cool too. As long as you in here. I'm waiting for one more person in particular. She wanted me to do the video in particular. I was gonna do the video anyway, but she hit me up this morning and was like, go live on it. So I went ahead and went live on this shit. But I know y'all done seen the Steven Jackson situation. This nigga going to O Block and King Von Mural trying to get some brownie points. And Steven Jackson is the epitome. He's like the poster child now for arrested development. Steven Jackson is the poster child for what I call the perpetual teenager generation, in which motherfuckers, I would say this applies to niggas in they mid to early 50s and under. Motherfuckers that's 60 and old, they don't really apply to them like that. It's the niggas that's like 54, 55 and under, where these niggas is acting like teenagers, bro. Like, it's crazy. There's 5 of y'all in here. Yeah. Maybe let a couple more of y'all get in here. Okay, it's 6 people in here now. Salute. Oh, fuck it. I'm about to go ahead and get into it. Hold on. Turn this whip on. It's hot in the motherfucker out here. Give me a second. Okay, I see y'all liking too. I appreciate it. 6 people in here, 4 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I know how y'all niggas be. I be stingy with them goddamn likes, boy. Y'all niggas act like it be constant of likes. But I appreciate that's real spit. I appreciate you for hitting the like button, and I ain't even have to ask y'all. Y'all some real ones. Real Spit TV got real subscribers because y'all done hit the like already. Let me know if this earth too loud for y'all too. I'm in the whip. And how the audio sound before I get into it? Oh, you from the Bronx. You from the BX. Okay. I see you, my nigga. Home of hip hop. Birthplace of hip hop. Shout out to the Bronx. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate that, King. Okay, yeah, I did mod you up. Okay, I did mod you up. That's right. Yeah, I appreciate that, King. I'm waiting for one more person in particular. I'm waiting for Fiji. I'm waiting for one more person. And we're going to get this shit rolling. I'm going to give her a minute. If not, she just going to have to catch the playback. Because I see there's 80 y'all in her. But fuck it. We about to just go ahead and get into it, man. So as some of y'all know, I'm sure, this nigga Steven Jackson took his old goofy ass to O Block and King Von's Mural trying to get brownie points. And like I said, I got family here from out of town. So I'm just going to put this shit on the iPad and we going to get it like that. So this nigga is in the hood, right? This nigga's in O Block trying to get brownie points. Let's get it. Oh yeah, how's the audio? Let me know how the audio is. How the audio sound, y'all? Before I get into it. Yeah, just somebody put something in the chat. Let me know how the audio sounded. King, somebody. Let a nigga know. Audio is fine. Okay, cool. Let's get it. So this nigga Steven Jackson is in O Block trying to get some damn brownie points. Let me see. Should I do it like that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. So here this nigga is. So this nigga's out here hooping in O Block.
Y'all man, O Block pulling up, taking pictures. Where we at? We're in the middle of it. Man, nigga.
And this nigga's talking like he's actually doing something. We in the middle of it. Trip off of how he said that. We in the middle of it. Like he deserves some type of credit for being in the middle of O Block. Who the fuck cares that your ass is in O Block, my nigga? Like, who is supposed to care? That's what I want to know. Why is this some sort of accomplishment? Let's get it.
Y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to.
This nigga said, y'all pull up and take pictures and y'all not allowed to. Who the hell gave these niggas the power to allow somebody to pull up and take pictures or to not? Who gave these niggas that power? Because the last time I checked, when 12 come through, when the cops come through, them niggas scatter like roaches. So get the fuck out of here with this. Y'all niggas coming taking pictures and y'all ain't allowed to. And you too motherfucking old, nigga. You too goddamn old to be on this goofy ass degenerate shit.
And one thing about it, if you're a real one, you don't mind checking in.
If you a real what? Niggas, because niggas always say, I'm a real one. If you a real one, if you a real what? My nigga, what does that mean? Elaborate. If you are a real what, you don't mind checking in. And who the hell gave these niggas the power to make somebody check in? Do the white man got to check in? Do the cops got to check in? When Leonardo DiCaprio come to Chicago, do he got to check in? Why is it that only other black people got to check in? And that's why I don't respect these niggas. That's why I don't like these most street niggas. That's why I don't respect them niggas. Because these niggas are predators to the community. They're bullies. Because you don't make the white man check in. Whenever these A-list actors come to Chicago, whenever they shot The Dark Knight in Chicago, did you make Christian Bale check in? The white dude who played Batman, did y'all make Heath Ledger check in? The motherfucker that played the Joker? These niggas don't make nobody check in but other niggas. And checking in is really another word for saying extortion. Because that's what them niggas do. They be extorting these motherfuckers. So this nigga probably paid these little niggas a few dollars just to take some goddamn pictures and shoot some videos in the O Block to get some goddamn clout. Ridiculous.
What you say? I check in with the real one. That's why I'm in the middle of O Block.
You check in with the real what? The real what? What is a real one? Because I need niggas to explain this for me. You check in with the real what? The real degenerates? The real niggas that's causing all the chaos in the community? The niggas that's shooting these innocent bystanders? That, you know, when they had these shootouts, bullets going through the wall, hitting 6-year-old little girls, those are the real ones you talking about, my nigga? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop it. Let's get it.
You see the hoop? Where you at? I'm in the middle of O Block. Man, listen, man. Shit you can't pay for. No rap cap.
Who the fuck would pay to go to O Block besides another dumb nigga like you? Any grown ass man. This nigga talking about a real one don't mind. A real dumb nigga don't mind checking in. Because a real grown ass man is gonna ask you, why the fuck am I coming to you, checking in with you to go through some shit that you niggas don't even own? First of all, who the fuck wanna go to O Block anyway? Let's start there. Second of all, I don't give a damn whether you talking about O Block, whatever. The hood is the raggediest part of every city. So why the fuck would somebody pay good money to go to the raggediest, ugliest part of town to look at a bunch of goddamn crackheads, a bunch of gangbangers with they goddamn pants sagging, a bunch of dirty ass, bro? This shit don't even make logical sense. And this nigga is old enough to be somebody's grandfather.
This nigga has grown children. This shit is pathetic, bro. And this, like I said, this nigga is the poster child for the perpetual teenager. Because this is shit teenagers and niggas in their early 20s, or hell now since niggas are so immature, maybe even their late 20s, is on. Don't nobody that's really about something, that really got something going on upstairs, give two shits about no motherfucking O-Block. And I seen niggas in the comments of these videos talking about he's showing love. This nigga ain't showing no motherfucking love. This nigga is using these niggas for clout. Point blank period. You know how he's using these niggas for clout outside of the shit that he's saying? He went to O-Block. O-Block is not the only poor community in Chicago. O-Block is not the only hood in Chicago. So the fact that he went to O-Block shows that this nigga is clout chasing. Why? Because Vaughn is from O-Block. Dirk be saying O-Block. I don't think Dirk ain't from O-Block, but Dirk is associated with O-Block. So this nigga could have went anywhere. He went to O-Block because that is the hood with all the clout. O-Block is like Compton 2.0. Because back in the day, if you ain't old enough to remember, NWA, Dr. Dre, and Snoop, everybody, I know Snoop from Long Beach, but the rappers back in the day, Compton had a lot of clout around it. And everybody wanted to know about Compton. You know, you heard about it in John Singleton hood movies. Everybody wanted to know about Compton because of the rappers. Now, in the 21st century, it's O-Block. O-Block is the hood around the world that has all the clout around the world. Now, everybody wants to go to O-Block to get clout off of it. And if I was these young niggas, I wish them niggas would have held that nigga for ransom. Straight up. Nigga, you trying to pimp us. That's all you doing. This nigga, you're trying to pimp us, and you're trying to pimp the clout that comes with this this neighborhood. You ain't out here to show love, nigga. You out here to make motherfuckers think that you tough or some shit like that. Let's get it.
Shit you can't pay for. I mean,
nigga talking about shit you can't pay for. Nigga, you couldn't pay me to go to O-Block. Fuck paying to go to O-Block. Nigga, you couldn't pay me to go to O-Block. I don't want to go and look at them ugly ass Section 8 low income housing. I don't want to look at a bunch of goddamn alcoholics and crackheads and gangbangers. I damn sure don't want to get shot or robbed. So why the fuck would anybody pay to go to O-Block? This shit is crazy.
Down here, O-Block, Showtime. Rest in peace, King Kong. We in the middle of O-Block, ain't we?
We in the middle of O-Block, ain't we? What the fuck? Do you want a cookie, nigga? Do you want a cookie? And again, niggas talking about he's showing love. This nigga is not showing love, bro. He's getting clout. Cause showing love, if you really want to show love, he would have took them niggas from O-Block and brought them to his community. You know, see what it's like to live like a millionaire, nigga. See what hard work and talent will get you. That would have been showing love. Let them niggas see how you living in your multi-million-dollar mansion. Let them niggas see how you living. Let them niggas ride around in your Phantom or your road, whatever whips you driving. Bring them niggas to your environment. They know what it's like to be in the hood. They stuck in that motherfucker. They ain't in there because they want to be. They in there because they can't afford to move out. Unlike your goofy ass. You's a whole goddamn multi-millionaire. So, of course, you can go to O-Block. Guess what? They can't come to where you at. And your ass damn show wasn't gonna bring them. Because you really don't fuck with them like that. You're using them. Fuck out of there. Let's get it.
What's playing, man? I'm everywhere, you never there.
This nigga is using rapper lines. Like, he's trying to get that rapper clout. He's doing the same thing these rappers do. When they go to the hood, I'm everywhere and you never. Who the fuck cares that you are in one of the raggediest neighborhoods in Chicago, bro? Like, you closer to 50 than you are to 30. I'm 33 and I'm looking at you like you fucking pathetic. Let me check this chat. I've been O Block killed Dwayne Wade cousin. Damn, did they? I know Dwayne Wade from Chicago, but I didn't know they killed his cousin. That's crazy. Yeah, Jack trying to live out his childhood. Yeah, this nigga think he's cool. This nigga actually think he's doing something. This shit is crazy. This dude had the nerve to brag about giving $1,000 for toys. Shaking my head, respect from DC. Salute Dennis. Salute Dennis Jones. Respect, shout out to DC. Yeah, I heard this nigga talking about I gave $1,000. Nigga, you's a multi-millionaire. If you want to stunt by showing, nigga, I gave $100,000. That's how you stunt. You want to stunt, nigga, you want some credit? Take them niggas out the hood. Get them niggas a job. I mean, not them niggas, because them niggas they're degenerates. There's no hope for them, for most of them. Them niggas think that shit is cool. But take some niggas that have potential from O Block and put a business in that neighborhood. Put a business and hire the niggas that are, the locals from Parkway Gardens. Don't go there and play basketball, smoking no motherfucking blunt, trying to get clout. Nigga, actually help these niggas. This shit is crazy. Yeah, that's it. It's another video. Hold on, let me check this chat. Let's go. He said them youngins back instead of forward. Exactly. Them niggas are already gone mentally. And the fact that he would take his old ass there and just reinforce the ignorance that is already ravaging our community, that shit is ridiculous. And see, it's niggas like Steve and Jackson, while we got niggas in the county and niggas from, nice middle-class neighborhoods catching cases for robbing motherfuckers, catching gun cases, out here trying to gangbang, because they have promoted this shit as cool to our community. Only in the black community do motherfuckers go to the raggediest part of town as multi-millionaires and think they deserve credit in one of the highest crime areas in the country and think they deserve credit. You will never see no goddamn white boy going back to the trailer park. Yeah, I'm a real one. Only a real one would come back to the trailer park, to these raggedy ass trailer parks. Only a real one. Niggas will risk their lives to be known as real. This nigga could have got his motherfucking head blown off. Out there trying to stunt and prove something to who? Who are you proving something to, my nigga? Not nobody with sense. Everybody with sense is looking at you like a motherfucking fool. So the only people that he could get credit from is other lost niggas. He's clearly a lost nigga. 1 minute this nigga's a Muslim and he got on a Muslim garb and he talking that Muslim shit. The next minute he's Mr. Black Lives Matter and George Floyd is my brother or his cut, whatever. He's Mr. Black Lives Matter. The next minute he's talking about you niggas ain't allowed to come here. I'm out here with the real ones. The real what? The real killers? Oh damn, I hope that don't fuck up the algorithm. You gotta be careful what you say on these lives. The hitters, the real hitters, that's who you gonna prove something to? Stop it, bro. This shit is shameful. And it just goes to show why one of the reasons we can't get nowhere as a people, because our mentality is too fucked up. We got niggas that's old enough to be somebody's granddaddy. And it ain't just Steve and Jackson either. It's a bunch of these niggas. You see a bunch of these rappers in their 40s, some of them 50, still on that gangbanging shit, still on that street shit. You saw 100 on this, exactly. He said, okay, what's up, Miss Day? How you doing, baby? Thanks. O Block used to be a racist amusement park called White City from 1905 to 1930. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I ain't surprised though. And the irony, that makes it even more ironic that it became what it became. Because that's exactly what they would want to turn a racist white amusement park into. They would want to turn it into killing grounds for niggas. Not only would they want to turn it into killing grounds for niggas, they would want to turn it into something that niggas all over the country look to as something as cool. Because you know, we look at niggas killing each other as cool. We look at that shit as, oh, that's real. You heard Steven Jackson. I'm out here with the real. The real what? The real hitters? What is real? We got to redefine what we call real in the black community. Because real is just about being who you genuinely are. Point blank, period. We got to get off of this shit to where if you a killer, damn. If you a hitter, you real. If you a gangbanger, you real. If you hitting licks, you real. If you are praying on your, what's up, cuz? If you praying on your own community, you're real. That ain't real, my nigga. That's real dumb. That's real counterproductive. That's real self-destructive. That's the only thing real about that shit. Real dumb and real self-destructive. Be about some real empowerment. Why ain't we talking about some real empowerment? You a multi-millionaire, my nigga. Put some businesses around Parkway Garden and hire them niggas. Try to give them niggas some counseling. Try to give them niggas some type of leadership. But instead of doing that, your ass is following behind teenagers. This nigga said, I check in with the real. Nigga, them is teenagers and niggas in their 20s. They're young enough to be your children. And that's who the fuck you checking in with? This shit is pathetic. You a grown ass man checking in with kids. And this nigga put this shit up on IG like he was supposed, like he's a big man for this shit. Oh, I gotta pat myself in the back. I'm in Parkway. I'm in O Block. Fuck out of here. The same reason why you have black women from the suburbs dating hood dudes. Black people have to grow up. Exactly, Nigel. Exactly, bro. Like, we gotta get out of this shit. We gotta get out of this shit because this shit don't make no sense, bro. We should not have niggas his age doing this type of shit. This nigga got a salt and pepper beard around a bunch of teenagers and 20-year-olds talking about he checked in with the real ones. This shit is crazy, bro. Let's go real spit. Yeah, can't complain. Steven been on the goof. He have, from what I heard. I don't really follow him, but from what I heard, he has been on it. Every hood in America has its own species of chimpanzee. Facts. And that's the killer part. Niggas think O Block is some type of mythical hood, the worst hood in the country. Nigga, it's hoods in Chicago worse than O Block. O Block ain't even the worst spot in Chicago. It just has all the clout because of King Von and Dirt. All the BD rappers blew up. And see, it's more GDs than it is BDs. But the BDs got all the clout. The BD GD shit is just like the Blood and Crip shit. It's way more Crips than it is Bloods. But because of Wayne, Bloodin has become popular now. Because of Wayne in the game, Bloodin has become popular. But any nigga from LA will tell you, nigga, back in the day, it was 6, 7, 8 Crips for every one Blood. If you went into LA County as a Blood, oh, nigga, you was going through the rigors. That shit was treacherous if you was a Blood. Because the Crips is way more Crips than it is Bloods. And it's more GDs than it is BDs. But like I said, the BDs got all the clout now. This is why everybody want to pull up to O Block and try to get some clout, take pictures. Oh, I'm with such and such from O Block. Shit is crazy. If it wasn't no clout attached to O Block, that nigga would not be there. If Compton had some research, this nigga would have been in Compton taking pictures. Like, this nigga would have been in Compton talking about, y'all can't come here. This shit is ridiculous. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, my bad, y'all. But yeah, let me get caught up in this shit. Taking care of your family, being a stand-up person, looking in the mirror and validating yourself and not worrying about clout. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Day. Like, be a grown ass man. We've had too many examples for decades of a real one or a real nigga. We ran that shit into the ground. That shit was goofy to begin with. But it's a damn shame that in 2022, niggas still think that street shit is cool. That is the goofiest shit in the world. You niggas are taking pride in often more niggas than the KKK. The KKK wrote an open letter to the gangs thanking these stupid motherfuckers for often more niggas than they have. They don't even have to do what they used to do. They don't even have to, because niggas is doing it for them. Niggas do their jobs for them. There's no, like, the gangs, they are like the army for white supremacists. They are the army leg of the white supremacists. Because the gangs, those are the niggas that do all the white man's dirty work. You see? See, they don't even have to get their hands dirty no more. You know why? Because niggas are going to do it for them. Not only are niggas going to do it for them, niggas are going to brag about doing it. Niggas take pride in doing it. And it shit just, it never ceases to amaze me because these niggas completely lack the self-awareness to understand that you are the army for the Klan. Yeah, you niggas do all they dirty work. They ain't gotta burn crosses no more. They ain't gotta lynch niggas no more. Cause you niggas is gonna be the hitters for them. And then instead of burning crosses, you niggas is gonna start disrespecting the dead, dissing the dead ops. So the Klan, they ain't even gotta do their job no more. These niggas is doing it for them. And they proud of it. And like I said, for this nigga to be 44 years old and to not realize how motherfucking stupid he looks, that shit is pathetic. And he gonna try to say, oh, I was given $1,000. Nigga, so you went all the way to goddamn Chicago just to give $1,000? A motherfucking first class ticket costs more than that. Get the fuck out of here. So let me get this straight. Stack 5. You spent more on your first class ticket flying to Chicago than you actually gave the kids in toys. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. No, you did that shit to clean it up. That's what that was about. That's what that $1,000 toy drive was about. Let me check this chat. Hold on. Like and subscribe. Shout out, Kim. I appreciate that, bro. You a dope moderator already. Everybody with sense already moved or are presently planning their exit from the hood. Exactly, Kenneth Smith. Everybody with sense is leaving the hood, have left the hood, or trying to leave the hood. Nobody who can afford to leave stays. So the fact that you took your ass to the hood with niggas that are trapped in the hood trying to get some brownie points, nigga, you ain't gotta be there. What is your purpose for being there? Name one logical, good purpose for you being in one of the raggediest parts in Chicago. Parkway Gardens is one of the raggediest pieces of real estate in the whole city of Chicago. Why the fuck is a multi-millionaire there? That shit don't even make logical sense. But that shows you what he thinks of black people. Because he knows or he feels that niggas are so ignorant. Niggas' priorities and their perspective and worldview is so fucked up that they were supposed to be like, yeah, look at Steven Jackson. He's a real one. He's in O Block. He took a picture at King Von's mural. How the fuck are you Mr. Black Lives Matter 1 minute and then you taking a picture at King Von's mural and this nigga bragged about killing black people? You stupid motherfucker. This shit don't make... Bro, this shit is crazy. We got to get this shit together, fam. We really do. King Von laughed, joked, and bragged about killing niggas. He made fun of dead teenagers. Tuka was like, 15 years old when he got killed. And King Von dissed Tuka every chance he got as a grown-ass man. And you're Mr. Black Lives Matter? Get the fuck out of here. But see, these niggas, they only care about, see, Black Lives Matter, Black lives only matter when it's a white cop killing us. That's the only time niggas care about black lives. When it's one of us killing us, niggas don't give two shits about black lives. And we kill us way more than they kill us. So if you niggas really care, why you ain't talking about that shit? I ain't saying don't talk about what the cops is doing. But I'm saying if you really care about black lives, you ain't gonna say shit about how niggas is shooting each other like it's going out of style. Fine laughed at children and women as well. I ain't know that, bro. I ain't know that, Nigel. Same people are even moving to various parts of Illinois to avoid the city. Right. Stay focused. Facts, Tuka was a child. Yeah, Tuka was 15. He was a teenager. And I know he was on it. He was on that same shit too. But at the end of the day, he was 15. Let that 15, why are you steady dissing a dead 15-year-old? And you damn near 30. Vine was like 26 when he died. You damn near 30. You closer to 30 than you is 20. And you're steady dissing a dead 15-year-old. This is the nigga that he's talking about. Rest in peace, King Von. Is Tuka resting it? Did he let Tuka rest in peace? And I know Tuka ain't sitting there like, God damn, this nigga keep dissing me. I can't get no sleep. I can't rest in peace. I get it. I know. And that's another thing. I'm going to go off on a tangent. When people talk about the dead is not sitting there like, God damn, these motherfuckers keep talking about me. I can't get no goddamn sleep. They're dead. Right? But at the end of the day, you should have a certain degree of respect for the dead. You should have a certain degree of respect for the people that have to deal with that pain. And you don't give two shits about black lives, bro. Because you just showed you're with the bullshit. You talk about niggas ain't allowed to. Okay, so if somebody ain't allowed to be over there and they go, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to them? What are they going to do to them? They going to put them in a hospital. They going to put them in the grave. But you're Mr. Black Lives Matter? You care about black lives, really? But you surrounded yourself with the niggas that's taking black lives? Make that make sense, my nigga. How are you Mr. Black Lives Matter, but you trying to stunt and get clout by surrounding yourself with the niggas that's taking black lives? And the most notorious niggas for taking black lives. Because like I said, O-Block is now the most notorious hood on the planet at this particular point in time. So you surround yourself with the most notorious niggas that's taking black lives. Make that make sense. This shit is ridiculous, bro. And niggas wonder why motherfuckers don't respect us. Because this nigga and Will Smith too, these niggas showed that it don't matter how much a nigga accomplishes, he will throw it all away, risk it all to get some clout. Or to get some brownie points. Or to impress somebody. Or to prove something to somebody. Niggas got to get off of this shit where y'all got something to prove. And that's why I'm so happy that I had my father in my life. I mean, I still got my father, but that's why I'm so happy that I had a father who showed me at an early age that I didn't have to be a street nigga to be a real man. My father showed me I didn't have to be a gangbanger to be a real man. He showed me I didn't have to be a street nigga to be tough. You dig what I'm saying? Because I watched my father beat motherfuckers within an inch of their life. But he was the nicest, most respectful nigga you ever want to meet. But he's a man. So as a man, he's big on respect. He's big on principle. But you don't have to be a goddamn degenerate to be a man. And that's one of the biggest problems amongst young black men. They feel pressured to have to be street because the streets is associated with masculinity in the black community, unfortunately. Even though these are the dumbest, some of the most effeminate niggas in the community, because they do everything off of emotion. These niggas will shoot up a gas station or a liquor store because somebody said something to them that they don't like. You dig what I'm saying? These niggas are not chess players. These niggas are not tactical. These niggas aren't critically analytical. These niggas don't think 2 steps ahead like the Italian mafia. If you're going to look up to gangsters, look up to the goddamn mafia. Look up to the mob. Because they was smart with they shit. Niggas love to cry about, oh, Vlad be incriminating. They just be going to prison. Niggas go to jail when they go on Vlad. I don't hear none of the mafia dudes that get on Vlad TV talking about, damn, we always get locked up when we go on Vlad. If your ass is too dumb to be a criminal, you probably don't need to be a criminal. If your ass is too dumb to not incriminate yourself, you probably don't need to be doing illegal activities. Because in the niggified mind, what is the point of catching a body or committing a crime if I don't get the credit for it? You see them motherfuckers in the mafia, them Italians, after the deed is done, that shit never happened. We don't even talk about it after the deed is done. After it's done, we wipe our hands. That shit is his. That shit never happened, bro. But not niggas. Niggas, what the fuck is the point of me catching a body if I can't claim it? What the fuck is the point of me hitting a lick if I can't claim it? What the fuck is the point of me being a gangbanger if I can't brag about it? And niggas be crying and complaining about all these rappers getting locked. I don't feel sorry for these dumb niggas. I don't. That shit, matter of fact, that shit warms my heart. I'm tired of seeing the community be overrun by dumb niggas. I'm tired of seeing the community be overrun by niggas that are self-destructive. This shit is crazy. What was I gonna say? I done lost my goddamn train of thought. I'm so hot right now thinking about this shit. It should have just annoying to see a nigga that old, especially when you know we already got a fucked up mentality as a people, a lot of us as it is. And to see a nigga with that type of money, with that type of status, with that type of, those type of connections, nigga, you on ESPN, you work for Showtime, that All the Smoke podcast, that is Showtime. So you work for Showtime, you on ESPN, and you going to motherfucking O Block to get clout? And niggas talking about he's showing love. First of all, even if he was showing love, why the fuck are you showing it to them niggas? It ain't nobody else in Chicago that you think is more deserving of love than the goddamn degenerates that's catching body, gang banging and catching bodies. The ones shooting the innocent bystanders. The niggas that's the reason our kids can't play at the park. Don't nobody else deserve no love but them. You couldn't find nobody. You couldn't find no goddamn special needs kids. You couldn't find nobody that just lost their parents. You can't find nobody like nobody else. You had to go to O Block and show love to the degenerates. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But like I said, showing love would have been taking them from their environment and letting them see how you live. Letting them see what is possible if talent meets hard work. Because that's how Steven Jackson got out. Because from my understanding, he's a street nigga or used to be a street nigga or whatever. And your talent and hard work allowed you to get out and become a millionaire. Instead of taking your ass to O Block and reinforcing the ignorance that them niggas are already on, why not take them out of that sick ass environment and show them what is possible with hard work and talent? Show them like, look, bro, you can live like this too one of these days. If you work hard, if you find something that you're good at and you apply yourself, you can live like this too. Vaughn was right there. Vaughn had the whole world at his feet. Not only am I living like this and I'm from the hood, but one of y'all own, Vaughn, from the same exact spot that y'all from. He was, Von didn't have Steven Jackson money, but Von was on his way. Von was definitely on his way. That dude had a lot of raw talent, and he was going to be bigger than Dirk. Von was definitely going to be bigger than Dirk because he was more believable than Dirk. See, niggas know, like, it's a difference between Von and Dirk. And Von was really, really, really about that life. Not only was he really, really, really about that life, he actually, niggas know he actually caught bodies. But he was ridiculously talented. And that brother had natural talent. Like, he wasn't one of them niggas that was rapping ever since he was a little kid. That nigga was out of jail for like 2 months when he made Crazy Story. Matter of fact, I think he made it when he was still in jail. So that nigga Von he would have had the whole game. He would have been the hottest nigga in the game had he lived. So why not take them and show them, like, look, bro, this shit is possible for y'all too. I know y'all living in an environment that's sick. I know y'all living in an environment that's, and like I said, if it wasn't them niggas, because them niggas is already mentally gone. You dig what I'm saying? There probably ain't shit he could have did with them. But take some 12-year-olds, take some 10-year-olds, take some 11-year-olds, take some 13-year-olds, take some 8, 9-year-olds from O Block and bring them to your house, bring them to your mansion, bring them to your neighborhood. Let them see what's possible for a black man if he has talent and he works hard. That would have been showing love. Not only would it have been showing love, it would have been productive. That would have actually helped somebody. Even if just one of them little boys actually internalized that shit and tried to apply it personally, that's enough. You ain't gonna change the world. All you gotta change is one person. Let me check this chat. Move off emotions, but the women of our community think these are the alphas. Exactly, Kenneth Smith. That's the crazy part. These females be thinking these niggas is alpha males. That shit is crazy. Like, these are the dumbest niggas in the community. And the reason that they think that, and the reason people in general think that, is because violence is associated with masculinity. Right? Everybody knows violence to a certain degree is associated with masculinity. Because when you look in the animal kingdom, the alpha males are the ones that are whooping everybody ass. You dig what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's protected. Those are the ones that's gonna fight, that won't hesitate to fight another lion, another chimpanzee, another gorilla. And he ain't gonna stand down. He gonna fight to the death. But in the human kingdom, that it's not 100% like that. Because yes, you have to be, as a man, you have to be willing to protect yourself. You have to be willing to protect your family, to protect your kids, to protect the people that you love. But reckless violence, unnecessary violence, motherfucking counterproductive, self-destructive violence that don't have a purpose besides the fact that I'm a gangbanger and I think this shit is cool and that's what we do. That shit is retarded, bro. See, these niggas, like I said, they're the dumbest niggas in the community. That's why they brag about the shit that they do. 1 minute they brag about being gangbangers 1 minute, and then they crying about their homie that just got put on a goddamn RIP t-shirt the next minute. Well, nigga, they're connected, dumbass. If you tired of seeing all your homeboys end up on RIP t-shirts, how about you stop fucking gangbanging? You stupid motherfucker. What else do you expect? This shit is crazy. Like, and that's common sense. I ain't even talking no above nobody's head shit. Like, I knew as a little kid, and another point to show that they the dumbest niggas in the community. These niggas have to lose countless friends, years of their life in prison, and wait till they get 40 or 50 years old or in their 30s to say, you know what? That gangbanging shit, that shit was dumb. That shit was dumb. What was we thinking? Really, nigga? Because I came to that conclusion as a little boy. As a little boy, it was niggas that I knew that was in the streets or getting into the streets, and I just seen how these niggas move, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't my lane. That ain't the route that I want to go down. I don't want to always be in trouble. I don't always want to be on punishment. And another thing, like I said, I had a father, and I was afraid of disappointing my father. I was afraid of that. I never wanted my father to look at me and be disappointed. And I get a lot of these niggas don't have fathers. I get it. But at a certain point, age is supposed to trump all that shit. All the shit that you did or didn't have. Age is supposed to usurp that shit, and wisdom is supposed to kick in. Because just because you don't have a father to teach you everything, don't mean that you can't look around in society and say, okay, that is a path of destruction. That shit is gonna land me in prison or dead. I really don't want to go down that route. It don't take it don't take a genius to come to that conclusion. But these niggas have to be middle-aged men before they come to the same conclusion that niggas like me came to as boys. That shit is crazy. And these are the niggas that a lot of our sisters are looking to be fathers to their children. How the fuck do you think these niggas are going to be stewards of a child when they still think like a child them goddamn selves? How? How do you expect a nigga to be a father from prison? How do you expect a nigga to be a father from the grave? How do you expect a nigga to be a father when he doesn't even have, if he ain't talking about gang banging, sliding, what hood we beefing with, what hood we done clicked up with, all of this dumb, degenerate, niggified bullshit, how the fuck do you expect him to be a positive male role model to your son? This shit is crazy. You sitting in there and hear me, man. Hey, this ain't a Hemi though, bro. This ain't a Hemi. I'm lucky to have a father that has been there since day one. My pops showed me the kind of man I wanted and needed in my life. I didn't always listen, but when I finally did, it truly paid off. That's facts, Miss Day. That's facts. And we're not going to always listen to our parents. Some shit we going to learn the hard way. I get it. Some shit we going to learn the hard way. And that just goes to my point I just made a minute ago. You had a father and you didn't listen. So like I said, whether motherfuckers got parents or not in certain situations, life should teach your ass. At a certain point, it don't matter that you did or didn't have a father. Life should kick in and teach you that this is dumb, this is smart, this is how you want to move, this is how you don't want to move. My boys really care what I think about them. As they should. As they should. And that's another thing. Niggas got to understand that as a parent, your kids should value your opinion. They should value your perspective and how you look at them. And I get at a certain point, you're going to cease to be their primary influence. By the time a kid is 11, 12 years old, they don't give a damn about what we think. You know what I mean? We're not cool. Like at that age, kids is concerned about what their friends is doing, what their peers are doing, what their favorite rappers is talking about, what their favorite athletes is on. You know what I mean? The world and society becomes a bigger influence. But they should still have at least enough respect for you to where they value how you look at them. They don't want you to look at them in a disappointing way. They don't want you to be ashamed of them. Even if they like, well, daddy, I don't know what daddy don't know what he's talking about. He ain't got no swag. He old. He don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on out here. You never want them to be like, man, I don't give a fuck what that nigga think. Okay, I went to jail. Okay, I'm in juvenile hall. I don't give a damn. You never want your kids to have that type of mentality. And if they do have that type of mentality, it's usually because it's some shit that you have or have not did as a parent to where they don't respect your opinion or they don't respect how you view them because they view you fucked up. I'm about to get off her in a minute. Teach. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off her in a minute. I done got my damn blood pressure up talking about this nigga Steven Jackson. And I already know this video probably ain't gonna be monetized. I had the nerve to brag about, yeah. So I'll do a minute of like open topics. Y'all want to get my perspective on something before I jump off? Y'all can go ahead and put it in the chat. Cause yeah, I'm about to get out of here in a minute. I gotta go spend some time with the fam. I just wanted to do this quick little live. Damn, I don't think Fee made it. She gonna have to catch the replay. It don't look like y'all got nothing y'all want to talk about in particular. I don't see nobody putting nothing in the chat. Abortion laws. These goddamn abortion laws. That is basically because they're forcing, see, them other people is forcing their kids to they're forcing their people to have children because they don't reproduce like we reproduce. They don't reproduce like the Mexicans reproduce. And in like half the country, their mortality rate is higher than, like, they're dying off faster than they're being born. And by 2042 to 2052, they're going to be a minority group because between the heroin epidemic, between abortions, between them having trouble conceiving kids, between, you know, and the population in general is going down. Their numbers are dwindling. And it ain't even just in America. It's happening in different parts of Europe too. So they have to force them to have kids. We need workers and we need to stay the majority. So this shit done went too far. Y'all motherfuckers about to start having kids, like it or not. That's what they own. That's what they own. Matter of fact, I seen a governor, I don't remember which state this governor was from, but he was talking about this shit. Like, he was talking about this shit. And a few years later, sure enough, they banning abortions. NBA contracts and the stars ruining team building. Facts. Suicide too. No matter what your numbers currently say, you're the best at this, bro. Extremely articulate. Thanks, Nope. I appreciate it, fam. I really do. All right, brother. See you next time. Yeah, but they are forcing their own to have children. Because, see, we don't really have that problem. The Mexicans don't really have that problem. They got that problem. They can't afford to be getting abortions left and right. And then the thing is, they understand that motherfuckers ain't getting abortions because they got raped. Like, they always, well, what if you get raped? That shit is like less than 10%. That's probably like less than 5% of all abortions come from rape. That shit is not nowhere near as prevalent as they try to make it out to be. But because I know chicks that ain't got so many abortions that they can't even have kids. And this is before they're under 25. It ain't even like this is, you know, a 35-year-old woman. I know chicks before they was 25 had so many abortions that they couldn't even have kids. So they know these motherfuckers is just getting abortions because they like raw dick and being irresponsible. They like that raw dick irresponsible combo. And they like, nah, we not having this shit. We is not having this shit. Y'all finna start having some goddamn kids. It ain't no goddamn workers in these restaurants. The people that we do got is scamming and doing OnlyFans. Hell no. We need a workforce. See, they want some more. And then they also want this new generation of babies that's born under the no abortion shit. These are the motherfuckers that they're gonna really be brainwashing and programming to be the way that they want them to be. Because a whole lot of people is gonna die off in the not too distant future. Shit is gonna be fucked up. Between World War III, it's gonna be food shortages, it's gonna be water shortages, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit. I ain't gonna say too much on this here YouTube because I done talked about this shit plenty years, not on YouTube, but in my personal life and on social media. And they gonna be naming motherfuckers like me domestic terrorists for telling the truth. So, yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on that. Next time, let's talk about holding each other down, but also holding each other accountable. That's facts, Miss Day. That's facts. We definitely got to do that. We got to hold each other accountable as a people because we all we got. We all we got. And niggas got to understand the community is getting worse and worse and worse with each passing generation. If you look at the crime rates in the black community in the 1950s, if you look at the marriage rate, the crime rate, and the drug rate in the 50s, oh, nigga, the black community was lovely. The community was lovely back then. I'm mad as hell I was born in this janky-ass generation. I have been deprived of experiencing a thorough community. You got to make at least one all-black baby Z. You got to make at least one all-black baby Z. I don't get what you're saying, Miss Day. I don't fully get what you're saying. This is the only channel where you can get the truth. Shout out Cool Mo King too. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Cool Mo King, bro. You was a dope moderator. I appreciate it too, fam. I definitely appreciate it. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Yeah, let me know, King. Is it anything you want to talk about? And I appreciate that too, Nope. If I ain't let you know, I appreciate that, fam. But yeah, if it's something else y'all want to hear me rant about BET Awards, man, all them flexible niggas, that little segment with all them flexible niggas, I'm so sick of that shit, bro. Like, goddamn, don't nobody want to see that shit. You said your kids are mixed with Korean. Nah, they mama is half Vietnamese. They not mixed with Korean. They mama is half Vietnamese, so. But she got black in her too, so. You know. My kids is like a shade lighter than me. If the hell, they pretty much my color, especially in the summertime. My kids is like nigglets with what they call good hair. And that shit is so cringy because motherfuckers be like, ooh, your kids got good. I hate that shit. My kids don't have good hair. They have straighter hair. Okay, so if all these non-black people, if they have good hair, what do you niggas got? Bad hair? Why is your natural hair bad? That shit is so cringy. I can't stand when niggas say that shit to me. But yeah, HJ, my kids is they mama half Vietnamese, so they predominantly black. Especially if you saw them. Matter of fact, I think I got some shit on my TikTok with my kids. Yeah, it's like one of my TikTok videos is one of my daughters and my son, cause I got 3. But yeah, what else y'all want to talk about? Oh yeah, the goddamn rainbow. That shit, I was like, God damn, that shit is sickening. Good hair just means manageable. I slightly disagree. That good hair, a lot of that shit is self-hatred. When niggas be saying good hair, a lot of that shit be self-hatred. That's why sisters get hair that don't look like their natural hair. Because they shit would be more manageable if they took care of it. And y'all gonna have to excuse the way I sound. I'm sick. I got that shit. Let me see. Okay, I don't see nobody else in the chat. It's been a minute. I'm about to jump off. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy for this live. I'm gonna start going live more often, and I promise y'all these lives is gonna get better. Bear with me. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. These lives is gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at this whole YouTube thing. I'm new to this shit still, and it's still a little weird doing this shit. I don't even like being on camera. Like, Anybody that know me personally, they can't even believe I'm doing this shit because I don't like being on camera. Like, I don't even take pictures of myself. Like, if you look at my social media, you ain't gonna see too many pictures of myself. Like, I don't even take pictures like that. Night, you got good hair. My beard would have never grew like that. Oh, you talking about my beard? Yeah, people have told me I have good hair in my, throughout my life. My hair is just softer than the average nigga's hair. I don't feel like I got good hair. I just feel like my hair is softer. It's a softer texture. Manageable comb and wash your hair, and it's manageable. Facts, bro. Facts. Like, these sisters' hair would be more manageable if they took care of it. These sisters be fucking up these babies' hair when they're little girls, perming they shit and putting all them chemicals in this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. But I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna stunt. When I was doing my daughter's hair, before I took them to school, I did like how easy it was. I ain't gonna stunt. That shit, you spray a little shit in there, comb it, brush it, throw that shit in a ponytail, and we out. We out. That shit was so easy. But yeah, man, I'm about to jump off. All of it is self-hatred. Yeah, bro, that's what I say. Nope. That's what I say, bro. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate it. And I'm going to start trying to at least schedule a live, maybe at least 5 to 10 minutes. I would say at least, 5 to 30 minutes ahead. That way some of y'all can get a heads up when I'm about to go live. But like I said, put y'all notifications on for my channel. Hit the bell, the little bell icon, and put all. When you go to notifications, select all. That way y'all can get a notification for my live. Good live, man. I appreciate it, HJ. This shit is horrible to me, but I'm my own toughest critic. So, when I be looking at my shit, I'll be like, damn, that was terrible. But it's gonna get better. If you think this is good, they definitely gonna get better when I get used to this shit. But I'm definitely not used to this shit right now. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all. Zion Amari, Real Spit TV. I'm out.